Hey folks, welcome to A Cooking Thing. If, like me, you have a deeply unsettled existential dread when it comes to Taco Tuesday, it's probably best to see a therapist. Don't be afraid to take care of your mental well-being. If Taco Tuesday and its related foodstuffs is your bag, then let's talk about my take on Carne Asada tacos. This is a steak taco, marinated in mojo, topped with things, and it's all sort of from scratch. How dare I? But I do. I dare to dream, and this dream starts with homemade tortilla. If you take nothing else from this video, listen to this. Homemade flour tortillas are really easy, and worlds better than the stuff that you get in the store. I know I said we'd go to prom, and then I went to Chuck E. Cheese with the cast of Newsies at Central High, the spring show, but I'm not lying to you now. Add 2 cups of flour and salt to your bowl, then add your 1/4 cup of shortening. Why is it called shortening? If you know, you know. Wink. I don't. Next, you're gonna mix it all up until it takes on the quality of a wet sand. If you've never been to the beach before and don't know what it feels like, pause this video. Get the bare essentials you need in a bag. Say goodbye to your kids, a tear rolling down your face, even though you try to act steely and reserved. Get out the door. Don't leave a note, there's no time. Steal a car. Drive to the coast. Disappear. Start a new life. Then, add a cup of water and knead the dough till it forms a cohesive unit. You may need to add a little bit of flour or a little bit of water to compensate whether it's a little dry or a little wet. Let it rest for up to 1 hour, then divide into 12 even portions and let those rest essentially until you're ready under a wet cloth. Once you've accepted that you've made a mistake and never should have left your family, it's time to get rolling. Rollin', 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 rollin' on the river. Slap them on a hot surface and cook for 1 minute-ish on each side until they look a little something like this. Let them rest till food time. Mojo marinade is something, friends. Made popular by Chef Jean Farvaeiou in Elf, where they made all the Cuban sandwiches and he learned about his son and they bond and then save Ed Asner from Central Park Rangers and then they open up a food truck and John Leguizamo is there. And mojo is all about balancing the citrus and the spice. So we're chopping cilantro, and if you don't like it because it tastes like soap to you, I'm sorry. And we're going to dice a jalapeno, some garlic, and juice 1 lime and 1 orange. And olive oil, about 3 tablespoons. Cube our steak, which should be any semi-fatty cut of steak with a decent fat marbling, and mix thoroughly until everything is mingling, and feels for the first time since leaving high school that maybe college won't be so bad after all. Let that marinate for 4 hours to overnight. When the food time comes, it's time for you to slice an onion into thin strips for the sake of having a good time and caramelizing it in a pan, using a little olive oil to help. Once they're sent on their way, introduce the steak to the pan and cook until it starts to brown. Add salt and pepper to taste, and your taco time has come. But wait, what's a taco without topping? I don't know, Meredith. So let's do a quick avocado salsa. One of my favorite things to put on a lot of things, like chips and tacos and toast, but I can't because I need to save up for a house, and if I don't give up avocado toast in my daily latte, Forbes will send someone to my apartment and break my kneecaps with a bat, just for being poor. So we're gonna cube these avocados and do the same thing to a few Roma tomatoes. We're gonna add diced garlic, diced jalapeno, diced red onion, more cilantro, the juice of 1 lime, and salt and pepper to taste. Mix it up and question what the difference is between this and guacamole. The difference is almost nothing at all, just a little bit more texture in this, which I like more than guacamole. I'm not saying guacamole's bad, it's literally the same ingredients. Please don't sue me. So how do I prepare a taco? Please stop asking me. Okay, I'll tell you anyway. Tortilla, cheese, cilantro lime rice, steak and onion, and avocado salsa. Beans, fried or otherwise, are welcome as well. So that's a carne asada taco, at least how I do it. I don't claim this is authentic or anything, but it is good, and it is food. If you like, there's a full uncut version of this video without my color commentary. Have fun out there. Rollin', 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 rollin' on the river.